3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have gone live 2 minutes early because I pressed the wrong button. Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live, where we play games live. Tonight we're playing Dark Souls. This is episode 20, I believe, of a blind playthrough. But don't let that make you feel like we know what we're doing. Because, as I proved last week with the archers, I don't. I am Zoe Cook-Robinson, your hostess with the Retro Mostess, and I'm just setting up over here to increase the size of the chat so I can read it from here at a different angle. So we've got in the chat Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat. Yes. We also have St. Martin Vegas the First, who says, Archer's time. Lady. And then we also have Train Kits, etc., who says Sark Dolls. Yes, the Reverend Spooner would play Sark Dolls. We are playing Dark Souls. Shall we begin? Yes, let's get straight into it. We have a lot to do tonight. And only 3 hours to do it in. Oh no! Anything could happen in the next 3 hours, but I'm betting we'll have lots of deaths. So let's get set up on the screen. I've just realised we have no Dark Souls death count on screen. We also don't have our today's game listed. Let's do this. It is Dark Souls. Xbox 360. Let's do this. I like this new angle I've got for gaming. It's nice. It's pleasant. It's sniffy. What am I talking about, guys? I have no freaking clue. Right, let's do this. We're going in. We're going in. It's time. Let's kick some butts, find some butts, and give them a kicking. Right, we're at the base of this thing. I remember now. So, how do we roll? That's it. Yes, that's how we do it. That's how we do things here. You can tell that I don't play this off stream, can't you? Just because I have a freaking clue what I'm doing. Let's get into this. Tonight's beverage of choice, by the way, is a Diet Hokey Cokey, because that's what it's all about. So, we have some archers that we have to fight. And they're a bit tasty as the old geezer gangster films would have you say from wherever. So, hi Felix, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Let's press this button. Press the contraption does not move. Oh, do I have to do it from the other side? I have no idea why fake Scotties come out. No, it's a fake Scottish. Let's do this. There we go. For those of you who don't know, by the way, Scotty is the Flying Scotsman. Hello, hello. Hello, I'm Scotty. I'm Scotty. Hello, hello. I'm Scotty. Scotty is my cuddly flying Scotsman. I like my cuddly flying Scotsman. Let's play some freaking games. That's right. We have to find the giant place. That's not the giant place. That's the giant place over there. We're going up these stairs here. Now, I know last time we tried our best to just run past all these gits, and it didn't quite work out. So let's do... Oh, we've got a message on the screen. Need soldier. Rating of 2. Okay. So, appears we are on Xbox Live tonight because we've got the messages coming through. So that's nice. Here we go. Ah, that didn't work out. Right, stab him in the groin, yes. And we are getting absolutely hammered! I'm not very good at this, am I? Oh, man. My problem is I've been playing Assassin's Creed while I've been offline in my off hours. The Assassin's Creed Odyssey. And it's kind of got similar movement style and also not. So I am getting confused over how to move and maneuver. 453 deaths so far. This is not the best of situations, but what can we do? Just turn down the volume a little bit in my ears so that I can hear what's going on. Let's do this. So, we've got our first death of the evening out of the way. It's always good to get that out of the way quick. And then we can kick some butts. Hello, how are you doing, Jen? I've got protection from Jen prodding me tonight because I've got a table in front of me and a flying Scotsman.
Is that a challenge?
The Scotty's going to act as my guard dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Oh no, Jen is going to use this as a... I shouldn't have said anything. Stop! Stop! Stop using the big hand on my Scotsman.
Hold
on. Hi, Griffley, how you doing? He says, hi, all you lovely people. Thank you. Hello to you, too. You can run past these two, says Martin Vegas. Yeah, I did last time, and then they followed me, and I got my arse kicked. The Christian Spirit was alive at church group today. The other day, a friend's home was seriously damaged in a fire. For some reason, Firm Council put a radiator in an airing cupboard. The whole place is virtually condemned. A radiator in an airing cupboard? What? Frickin' hell, man. Radiator in an airing... That's just... Be wary of light. Needs soldier. Head ahead. What? The OP noise. Be wary of giant. No, people said that was good. They put a... The council provided with a new home and some replacement stuff, but she had to sign a waiver saying she wouldn't sue. I would not have done that. I'd have just sued. Radiator in a frickin' airing cupboard. Of all the places. Let's just make a room really frickin' hot. Yeah, that's not going to cause a fire hazard. Oh, we got hit by the blast radius there. Speaking of hits and blast radiuses, I've ordered the Warhammer core rulebook. I've been enjoying the starter set so much, I've ordered the core rules. So that should be coming from Amazon tomorrow. Give me something nice to read over the weekend. I'm very, very happy and looking forward to it. Hee. I wouldn't have signed a frickin' waiver.
Sorry.
How you doing?
You've got a super chat.
Oh.
Jennifer Kirk has given £5 on the super chat to kick everything off. There you go.
Thank you. I've ordered the Warhammer core rulebook, babe.
There you are. Put your first super duper chat towards it.
Thank you. Oh crap! Yeah, that's me dead now. Estes. In the last place, there's a backseat boiler which got condemned and never dealt with until after you moved out. What? Griffey says it amazes me this country could run an empire years ago. Ah, that's because we had a can-do spirit back then. These days we have a you can't do that spirit. It's like a can-do, only the only people that can do anything are the ones that say you can't do anything. Book, yeah, the core rule book. The starter set for Warhammer comes with the basic rules, but if you want the more advanced stuff and all the explanations and the lore and things, you need the core rule book. Well, I've been enjoying it so much that I've ordered it. I've got most of my guys painted now, which apparently makes me in the top 1% of Warhammer players, because most people don't ever paint their miniatures. They just have them. And maybe get them table ready, which has got a base coat on so that you know which ones are yours. I actually decorated mine. They look quite nice. I'm really enjoying it. It's nice to have a hobby. Because gaming used to be my hobby, and then I turned it into my job, and that was possibly a mistake. Because now, it's weird. It's a really weird situation. Because I was talking to Jen earlier on about, was I ready to go to work? and work is playing games, but it's not playing games. Work is performing. This is basically a performance thing. Someone you know on Facebook has been selling Dungeons & Dragons and Warhammer books. I can guarantee that I know why, Patrick. Because Dungeons & Dragons version 5.5, currently in development and coming out later this year, is about to take over from the current sets. So they're probably getting rid of the version 5 books, ready to make space in their house for the next ones. Enjoy yourself with a nice little hole. Absolutely. Absolutely. Enjoy yourself. Having time off, because, yeah, gaming is nice and all that, and I love it. But it's now become my job, which changes the way I interact with games. Because at every point when I'm playing a game, I'm thinking, should I record this and do a review on it? And as a result, it's not like the distraction and the respite from work that it used to be. I still love games. I still want to share my love of games with you guys, which is why I do the show. But it has changed the nature of it. And it's weird that way. So anyone who wants to get into YouTubing and doesn't know what it actually entails, that's what it entails. Anything you love becomes work. And since you're self-employed, you're never off work. So yeah, certainly have a passion that you put into your YouTube, but make sure you have something else that you can turn off and do, so that you can have the mental cleansing, essentially, that you need from it. Oh my goodness. You got them from a Kent car boot sale on Wednesday. Oh, so he's not clearing the decks for the next one. Holy crap, how am I still alive? Oh! Alright, let's do this. Move. Yeah, there, and... Yes! Haha! I think Southgate lost the plot and just choosing young players now for sake of its media. I'm not doing it last time. I don't know what that's about. Codemasters sort of killed gaming for me. Codemasters used to be one of those that specifically you looked at and went, yeah, I'll probably enjoy what they've got there. Doesn't open from this side, okay. He loves car boot sales. I love car boot sales as well. Love car boot sales. Wonderful places. You can find all kinds of weird crap that you never knew existed, and a lot of stuff that you're glad exists because you were looking for it. Love a car boot sale, me. Right, what's down there? Death is down there. Lots and lots of nice squicky death. Here. Rating of zero. What? What's here? Weird. Okay, let's do this. Right. Let's do this guy. Come on back, yes, and slice. Nope, roll. Holy crap, man. There we go. Roll. Oh, ho, ho. They're a bit tasty. Frickin' hell, man. Used to enjoy naval war games. Oh my goodness. I've never seen a naval war game around these parts. I actually got into wargaming because of my uncle. My uncle was in the army until he retired from it. Funny enough. He was in it until he wasn't. And one time he bought me a load of Roman and medieval soldiers. Don't tell me that. That guy's going to fall to his death despite the fact he has wings. Yes, he is. And I loved the idea of them. I was too young to really be playing the war games, but I loved the idea of them. Be wary of demon, yes. And that got me interested in the idea of wargaming. Then I got to play Hero Quest at my cousin's house, and my parents that year bought me Space Crusade, and after that I was hooked, because I'm very much a fan of stuff like that. There we go. Right, we have no Estus left, so this is going to be fun. So after the Space Crusade, that was just it. I was into it. Despair ahead! Yes. What's new? Now he did. Hi James, how you doing? Little diecast ships and harbours and stuff. That sounds fantastic. I love war games. I have a weird skirmish game downstairs. It's Lord of the Rings skirmish style. So it's not the Warhammer role-playing Lord of the Rings, not Warhammer role-playing, Warhammer Lord of the Rings game that they brought out in 2001. It's still going strong now, which I think is fantastic. But it's something else. It's like a... You know those Star Wars ones where you get the miniatures and they do the little space battle skirmish things? It's a bit like that. So I've got one of those. I'm going to be looking at it on the JK2 channel, and that's Jenny Kirk 2 Planes, Trains and War Games. Space Crusade, Chicken and James. Oh, what? I have no idea what the... Oh, Space Chicken's here. Hello, Mighty Space Chicken. Fantastic. Good to see you. So, yeah, I'll probably talk about that on the Jenny Kirk 2 channel, which is Planes, Trains and War Games. At the moment, we're mostly talking about trains, but I did do I think I did a review of plane on there. So it's going to be fun when you see that, because I think that's going to be fun. But I don't know if Warhammer's going to become part of anything like that. Most likely not, on the grounds that I want to keep it separate and have it as a hobby thing first and foremost, and not part of my job. But I'm very, very happy to be getting the core rulebook. So I'm happy now. I hope you're all having a good night. I certainly am. Right, we're gonna see if we can just run past these. I know Martin said we can, but it's like last time it kind of kicked my ass when I did that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Here we go. You thought it was a real... No, I've got an artificial robotic hand in here. That's, it's like, you know those things you use to grab stuff that's hard to reach? It's like that, only it's a robotic hand. Best keep your hobbies a hobby. Doesn't stop you from posting the occasional picture on Discord. Very true. And I will be posting some Warhammer pictures on Discord. Especially on Discord. Haha. So, yeah, don't worry about that. That will be happening. When we get past the archers, we get to a bonfire. The archers are a bunch of little shite hawks, I'll tell you. They're hawking their shites. Those guys can't get up there, which is nice. They can't get it up. Right, run like the wind. Ah! I've bounced! I've bounced! Every single time we get to the archers, we frickin' bounce. You know those things you used to grab stuff? What, actual hands? The only thing I remember about Warhammer is I had a friend who started dating a guy who was a Warhammer player. I feel terrible about this one thing. For some reason I couldn't remember his name. It happens. When did your Dark Souls character become a goth punk? When she died. I sort of could take my photography to a business, rather keep it as a hobby. Oh yeah, always have a hobby. This I cannot stress this enough, especially in the modern day where you need to be able to step back and take a break from things. It's too often we get this this idea in life, guys, where turn your passion into a business. Yeah, you can, but then you need something else that you're passionate about, because if you don't, you'll be on all the time, like literally on all the time. And that's what happened to me. That's why I was getting burnt out. And I noticed this when I came back from Italy and just didn't want to go back to work. And I thought for the time it was because I'd basically tasted paradise of a place I adored and never wanted to leave and then had to leave. What it actually was is I tasted time off from work. And I hadn't had that in years. It was my first holiday abroad since 1996. I'd had a couple of weekends off, but I've been filming vlogs and things while I was on holiday and stuff like that. So I was never truly on holiday, and then all of a sudden I was, and it made me feel so much better. So he gives very good advice about having a separate one. Yeah, I will say, I will preach this till the cows come home, and then I'll preach it to the cows as well. We need in life to have something where it's just for us. Not for a business, not for a job, just something that we enjoy doing. And it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, you get a hobby tickling pigs if you want. I'm not going to judge. Just as long as it's something for you. I don't know why I went to tickling pigs. Oh dear. The Radio 4 lore deepens. The theme tune from the Archers. Until the cows come and then preach to the cows. Yep, absolutely. Oh man, using the emoticons, yeah. I need to make the members thing. Oh yeah, I need death count, don't I? Oh, I got it already. I need to get. I need to do the members thing for this channel, so that we can have our own little emoticons of death count +1 and stuff like that. Oh dear. But I'll get round to that at some point. Because we're snowed under with work at the moment. Once I finish tonight, I've got to do another 3 or 4 hours, because there are 2 reviews for Jen's channel that need doing. It's like, if I don't do at least one of them tonight, I will not have time at all, ever, to do anything else. Oh, that reminds me, guys, because of a massive project that's come up, I'm filming tomorrow, which is why I can't do some of the stuff over the weekend that I need to edit for Jen. I'm filming tomorrow and Sunday and part of Monday, and then I'm editing straight through because this stuff is due for Wednesday, and it's just last minute it's turned up. So there won't be a live stream on Wednesday or Tuesday. Sorry, not Monday or Tuesday. There might be one on Wednesday. I hope that we'll have one on Wednesday, because it's just, that's how it is. We are swamped right now, and it's ridiculous. So I'll apologise straight off. We lost all of our things. Oh dear. Yeah, you stop your channel because we're taking the fun out of gaming. Yeah, the moment the fun stops, stop. That's just how it is. Get off, you little git, with your things. Oh my goodness. Get up there. Oh, come on! How quick do they get to attack? Oh my goodness. Was it just a fluke to get past them the first time? It feels like it was a fluke. Right, let's do this. I think it's clear that my running past isn't working. So, two-handed on this halberd. We're going in. We're going in and we're going to kick some butts. Death-o-meter increment again, yes. Melody sure does like cat litter. Yeah, a lot of cats do that. They like to spread it outside the litter box. And sometimes it's an indication that the litter box is too small. Fred did that, and then we got this huge thing as a litter box. It was like basically a litter box for a big cat. And all of a sudden, there was no problem anymore. So sometimes it's just as simple as that. Does the cat sleep? Cats, there's nothing wrong with having a cat that sleeps on your bed. Fred used to sleep at the bottom of my bed, at the foot of the bed, and then, well, then all of a sudden she didn't. She slept downstairs instead. They do their thing. A litter box for a liar. Essentially, yes. That kind of thing. And then all of a sudden there was no problem. Need humanity. Chance. What? Okay. Let's do this. We're going for this one. Oh, good grief. Get up! Get up and swing. Yes. Wow, they don't like me today, do they? So, let's do this. Let's kick some butts. Ay, ay, ay! Sound like a character from frickin' Power Rangers there. Ay, ay, ay! I want to say he's called Seven's Arc 7, but he's not, is he? Seven's Arc 7 was the robot from Battle Beyond the Stars, also known as the Ninja Science Teacher Gatchaman. Or G-Force, depending on which version you were looking at. I don't think he's actually in Ninja Science Teacher Gatchaman. I'm not entirely sure he's in G-Force either. It was like the extra bits they'd added to the show. Let's do this. Let's do this. Kick the butts. Kick them real good. Make sure you kick them. Aye! Get up! Come on. Out of the way. Yes. Stab it. Good grief, this guy does not take a hint. The hint being, bugger off, I'm trying to stab you. Get behind him. There we go. They added 7 Sark 7 to the Western version. They did! I used to love Battle of the Planets. It was great. Right, here we go. Right. Let's deal with these guys. Frickin' hell. You want to sleep with a wild pride of lions. Is there a reason that you want to be some animal's lunch? Because that's how it works. Lions aren't our friends. I know they're friend-shaped, but they're not friend. There we go. 2 down. 1 smelly git to go. Come on, Smelephant. Ah, there we go. You got Sentinel-1 as your Twitter avatar. Nice. Right, we're going down here. And then once we get there, we're going to try and lure one of those out. Just the one. There we go. Holy crap, man. Oh, good grief. This did not work as I expected. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. Well, that didn't work. That did not work at all. That did not work at all. It was a good plan. It was, as plans go, it was acceptable to a certain extent, but not really. Because they just get annoyed and start throwing things at me, and I think, no, that's just not cricket, man. Let's do this. Ah, lions are a joy, but a joy best observed from a safe distance. Yes. Space Sentinels. I don't remember Space Sentinels. Why don't I remember Space Sentinels? I remember Ulysses 31. Ulysses, no one else can do the things you do. I remember Battle of the Planets. Fist of the North Star was an anime I saw early on. I think I saw an episode or two of Battleship Yamato, or whatever it was called. Macross and Robotech. I saw at least one episode of those. 3x3 Eyes was a major influence on my like of anime. Zoe, how do you access the map in Paper Mario? Which button is it? It's either plus or minus. I can't remember. It might not come straight up. You might have to use the left and right triggers to switch around between things because it is there. But you might have to move around. You're showing your age. Ah, you see, Ulysses 31 was the first introduction I had to stuff like that. I'm not from the 70s. I'm from the 80s. So if it was only on in the 70s and didn't get a repeat, then I probably didn't see it. The earliest cartoon I remember, though, is a Dr. Dolittle thing that was on BBC. It might not have been BBC. It might have been ITV. It was on one of the British channels. And it turned out that I did remember a show called Dr. Dolittle, and it turned out to be incredibly racist. So they don't show it anymore, which is why I've never seen any copies of it around. It was ridiculous. It's like, what the hell? This is a kids' show, and it's also incredibly frickin' racist. And it was on in the early 80s. How wonderful is that? Most things from the 70s were repeated in the 80s, surely. Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Ulysses 31 was from the 80s. I remember the... You're a 1970s citizen kid. Ah. See, I'm from the 80s. I was born just in time for the world's greatest decade. Right, let's set these off. That was the main point. So, come on up, Mr. Demon. Why do they look so awful? These are ugly buggers, aren't they? There we go. Where's the next one? Did the other one fall off? Did the other one fall off the edge like an idiot? I bet he did. Good grief. Ha 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 ha! Bye bye! I like that. I like it a lot. Be wary of demon. And be wary of sniper. Yes, there are snipers and demons and big smelly buggers. That's what they are. Right, we've got an Estes, so let's go. Oh! It really doesn't like me, this game. No! Don't fall off the edge! Oh, I can't help but love this game. It's so incredibly dumb at times. It's like, let's have an entire open area of fighting really high up and no barriers. You left school in 87. Oh, good grief, I was only 7 in 87. Ridiculous, man. You left school while I was still, like... I was just starting junior school. They were only just trusting me to use a pen. No, that's not true. Infant school taught you to use a pen, didn't it? No, first year of junior school. Isn't it? No, it's first year of infant school. Isn't it? It's been so bloody long. I remember being given a pen for the first time. It's like, right, you have mastered the words, the letters. Now you can use pen. Now, when your mistakes are made, they will be permanent. It's like going into hard mode. What do you think about it? It is a bit weird, isn't it? Like, right. You've now mastered letters enough that when you fail, there'll be a record of it. That's what pen is. You know what? Bugger this. Let's go. Turn off target. Right, they're out the way. Let's just run. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see. You left an 86. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're just trying to hammer me into pieces. Look at this. They're trying to get me. They really don't like me, these people. I don't know why. I'm nice. I'm lovely. Get off! No! Stop! Good grief, look at that. I don't count that as a numpty because they pushed me with their spears off there. GCSEs replaced O-levels circa 88. Last year, O-levels GCSEs were called 16 plus. I remember people talking about the 16 plus, yeah. Oh my goodness. Do you remember one thing from school that I will never get over? The permanent record in your record of achievement. And you're handed this thing like it's going to be important. And it never is. Do you guys even have your record of achievement anymore? I don't. I don't even know if my parents have still got it. Because it meant nothing. And they gave you this thing like, right, now you've done all your school and you can have your record of achievement. Why? Oh dear. It might be more to do with the maturity of the pupils to not use pen to leave permanent marks on walls and furniture. Ah! You did not go to the same school I did, Trent Kids. They gave us this weird Biro fountain. It was like an ink pen thing. It wasn't a proper ballpoint pen. It was like it was a felt pen, but it was full of ink rather than colours, and with a very fine tip. And I took the lid off and attached the pen to a string and swung it round my head, and all the ink went all over the place. So if they were expecting me not to cover the walls and the chairs in pen, they thought wrong. Yes, I am the reason that they have rules. I was a prick, basically. It's just how these things are. See, because of me, they have a warning. I am that person, yes. Alright, here we go. This is the problem that I have with the archers, the knockback, the huge amount of knockback. The writing felt tips, you remember those? Yeah. And then the capsules pens were on the news for choking children stupid enough to inhale them. Yeah, I used to chew on mine all the time. I was terrible. But not the cap, the pen. Right, let's do this. The knockback is huge. The amount of damage these things do is huge. Basically, everything is huge. Pollen count is high. You got the cane at school. I got smacked once at school. Only once. Because they'd outlawed it. And I should have complained. Because they weren't supposed to do it. But a random substitute teacher didn't like that I was laughing at a joke when we were supposed to be in prayer. And so she smacked me. And you know what? I made that woman's life hell. Like, seriously, I'm one of those kids. I knew when I was smart and didn't have to pay attention, and I made sure they knew it as well. I was a prick. It's no wonder that that so many of my teachers' reports to my parents would be, she'd be very good if she paid attention. But you're boring me. Why would I pay attention? You're boring. You say something, and it makes sense, and then you say it again in different ways. Like, I'm bored. Show me something new. I was one of those kids, yes. Aye. Ah! Look at the knockback and the damage. Oh my god. Right, get up there. Go. Yes. Frickin' hell, man. Oh my goodness. Right. Felt pens, posh. We had Quink. Oh my goodness, Quinking. Yeah. Right, run and roll. There we go. Oh, frickin' hell, man. What the hell? What's going on? My controls have gone. What the hell? What the hell? I drank 2 Estus flasks, stabbed into the middle of frickin' nowhere, and then fell to my death? This game has some serious bugs in it, man. Holy crap. So, 460 deaths. Oh my goodness. Whenever I got good school reports, your mother would make it all about her. Yeah, nah, I can imagine. Yeah, loss of controls never... This is the problem I have. This is why I get so angry with certain games. If you take control from me, I think you're a bad developer. It's as simple as that. If you find that in order to make something difficult, you must remove control from the player, then you have failed as a designer. That is legitimately how I feel. Oh, good grief, man. Which is why you'll never see in any game, especially the MMORPG I'll be developing. Especially the MMORPG, because MMOs are so full of this shit. Where there'll just be an ability that a load of monsters have that just turn off all of your abilities. Right, for the next minute or two you can't attack. If you're a wizard, you can't attack. Stuff like that. Like the silence spell in D&D. No. From a tactical point of view in a board game, yeah, sure, I can understand that because it's legitimately an interesting thing, but also the wizard has teammates and other characteristics. But in a lot of MMOs, it's simple bad design to just turn off abilities. Like the players worked hard to get those abilities, and for this fight, like no, for 30 seconds you can't use them. Well, my entire character's based around them, so what are you giving me in response? Nothing? Thought so. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. Bad. Get out the frickin'... Oh, come on! Get out the frickin' way! Ignorance in design there. Rawr. You little shit. You little shit coming up from behind where I couldn't possibly know it was there. We're going to get past this, but it's going to take a while. So yeah, you'll never see that in the MMORPG I'm going to be developing. Because as far as I'm concerned, it's something a player has worked to achieve and to get, like a skill or an ability or a spell. The game doesn't have a right to say, you can't use that. It's as simple as that. If a player has to work for something, the game does not have a right to take it away. If you didn't want the player to have it, it shouldn't be in the game. That's how I view it. So I'm very strict with this sort of thing, and I do when I'm reviewing games. That is something that does turn up in my reviews. If there's a reason you're thinking, why has she marked this down? It's usually some shit like that. Fake difficulty. Developers taking the easy way out. I won't accept it as a player. Right, with you know all those souls that we were that we were carrying around and always recovering. All that's gone. So, well, at least from a certain point of view, we don't have to worry about that now. That would have worked if they hadn't stopped me. Alright, let's go. See if we can get past these guys. Oh, for God's sake, just get up! Always coming in behind you. Oh, get off! Fucking hell, man. Alright, let's see how we get past. Alright. Roll and run. Get the hell up! Right, let's go. Let's go. Every fucking time. Like, this is just pig ignorance. I can't dodge something that comes from behind because the camera is facing forward. So, yeah. And I know it's my issue. I created that fault because I chose to fight these guys. Well, not fight these guys. Oh, come on! What the hell? What the hell was that? I pressed a target, so naturally I sidestep off the fucking platform. There are serious flaws with this game. Serious flaws. I hope that these have been fixed in the remastered version, the one that's out on Switch and other consoles, because that is a fundamental game-breaking flaw. Holy crap, man. Targeting is a serious problem in this game. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it moves your character. Sometimes it swings the camera. Saying, what the hell? What the hell is that about? Oh. So here we go again. So this marks the point where we've now... Good game still. Yeah, it's still a good game, and that's the only reason I'm still going at this point, because the game is good. The visual storytelling is amazing. The boss battles are fantastic. My problem isn't any of that. My problem is the fundamental blow-by-blow gameplay is massively flawed. Because it's got bugs in it. And I know that, yeah, that it's not due to From Software. It's due to the fact that the publisher, rushed it. I know that this happened because I've seen the interviews and all the articles. The game was pushed out, and they had at the end they didn't have the full time that they wanted for development. So that's where all these frickin' flaws come from. Which, like I say, I hope that they've been dealt with in the remaster. But it doesn't change the fact that in this version, there are things that are here which make the game worse, and to a certain extent make the game harder, but only through the fact that it shouldn't be there. Alright, now come on, let's do this. Let's do this. I'm running in a zigzag so that they couldn't they couldn't target me well enough to fire those electric shocks. Here we are, right. As we'll get these 0 souls. My character jumped instead of rolling, and as a result I got hit. I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that. You have arthritis from getting the cane at school. Bloody hell, I'd sue. You have it from too much rowing at too young an age. I have arthritis just because it runs in my family. My hands are full of it. My lower back it has a lot of arthritis in it due to a back injury from university. I fell down a hill during a live action role playing session while wearing armour, and it did not go well. One of my knees is full of arthritis and pains me almost every day because there's a hole in the knee. It's just one of those things. I think we all have injuries, don't we? It's part and parcel of getting older. It doesn't make it nicer, but you know, we just have to keep going. You also had teeth knocked out playing hockey. I can understand that one, yeah. I have 4 teeth that are basically held together by scaffolding and fillings from live action role playing. I got hit in the face with a sword. It's a wonder I'm still here to a certain extent. It really is. It's a wonder I'm still alive. The amount of crap that I've been through in my life. But here we are. We just keep going. Which doesn't kill us, makes us severely damaged. Right, let's do this. Roll past, yep. Go. Starting to get a bit better at this. Keep dodging, running his head. So reduces the chances of getting hit with the electric. Doesn't eliminate it entirely, but it does reduce it. So, frick it! Oh, come on! This is getting annoying. Live action role playing sounds about as dangerous as sleeping with lions. Live action role playing is supposed to be relatively safe, but it's a contact sport. So relatively safe is like a relative term. You go into it knowing there's a chance you're going to get injured because there are swords. Yes, they're covered in padding, but actually I can show you a sword. I've got one here. Give me 1 second. Literally got one in my office. The sword is behind the axe. 1 second, where is it? Nope, it's not. It's in another room. I'll just use the axe as an example. Let me show you. Right. Why isn't... Move this over slightly. This is a live action role-playing battle axe. Notice the relative smallness of this because it's important in a battle axe to be able to swing it. So, yeah. I'm on the wrong thing. Oh. There we go. Relatively small handle, head even. Long handle so that you can swing and get good distance. This is made of a carbon core. It's, well, how would you say? It's mostly carbon, but it's solid. It's a solid core. And then around it is furniture foam and packing foam and stuff like that. That is shaped and modelled into the right shape, and then it's painted and covered in latex to keep it in and give it that little bit of bend and a little bit of movement. But it's solid. So, although this is all padding, it still hurts when you hit, which is why you're supposed to pull your blows. So as it gets close, you're supposed to pull back. So as it goes down, you pull back like that. So you only get a tap. However, in the heat of battle, or just through accidentally, you will find that sometimes you get hit and it will hurt. That's why it's a contact sport. It's why you have to have insurance. It's why you have to, if you're running the game or a senior member of a society that runs live action role playing, you have to make sure that people are on site that have first aid training. What we used to do is try and get as many of the players first aid trained as possible, because there will be injuries. It's the same as any sport. You will get hurt. So I've got two teeth there that are smashed to pieces and mostly pinned together to hold them solid and have fillings, and two there for the same reason. Have I stopped the game? No, I'll be back in a minute, because it's a contact sport where injuries will happen. But really good, really good axe. It's got a bit of weight to it, so when you hit, you know if you go straight to smack someone, it will leave a bruise. If I do on my hand, it leaves a mark. Wow. Ho-ho! I need to re-latex this because it's starting to peel off. Wow. It is 20 years old, man. Love it, though. Favourite thing. So, yeah, it was a great experience at university to be doing live-action role-playing. It's a hell of an experience. It's like a cross-country pantomime combined with a fight. And I used to get dressed up and get the paints and stuff on and all that, and go out and do this stuff. And it was great. It was a wonderful experience. If you guys ever get the chance to join a live role-playing group, yeah, I'd recommend it. Let's get back to the game. I'm sorry, I stop at any chance to talk about live action role-playing. Griffley says, I feel old now in this chat. I wouldn't feel that old. You're only a few years older than the rest of us, man. Cross-country pantomime is a wonderful phrase. Thank you. It's a hell of a workout, and you get a lot of improv as well. So it's where I got most of the ability that I have now to just talk for 3 hours about any bloody thing. It's because that's what you do in a live role-playing session. You decide what your character is, and then you go for it. It's brilliant. Received my big box PC games today, which included Star Trek titles. Nice. Used to play LARP, an airsoft hybrid game. Oh my goodness, I can imagine that's fantastic. I can imagine that is super good. So was it a modern or sci-fi themed? Because I can imagine a sci-fi Nerf guns. Oh, that would be amazing. I'd love that. I would absolutely love that. You feel old in someone else's stream because you're the only one over 35. Yeah, it's not right, is it? It's not right to be feeling old because no one's over 35. Oh my goodness. It's not like we're in here talking about pensions. So it's, but I still feel young. Right, let's go. Run into Z, run into Z. Stop them from being at a target. Stop them. Ah, it didn't frickin' work, though, did it? Right, shields up. Shields up, red alert. Right. No! What the hell? Oh, come on! Frickin' hell, man. This is ridiculous. I'm getting so fed up with this one section. Sort of sci-fi based, bit of unit feel to it. Nice! Nice. That sounds fantastic. If it helps your grandmother's 100 and still alive. Nice! Did they get a telegram from the king? That'd be cool. She got to see her own daughter's 82nd birthday. Wow. He played field hockey, street hockey, and amateur ice hockey. Had suffered black eyes, broken nose, and a dislocated shoulder. LARPing sounds, but LARPing is fun. It's so good. It's like, let's go and play Dungeons and Dragons in a field with real armor and real weapons. Well, to a certain extent. Got a birthday card. Oh. Telegrams should still be a thing. Different locations around the country. Old nuclear bomb. Oh, you know what? That sounds amazing. I would love to try that. I have the rule books for doing Mage the Ascension and Vampire the Masquerade as LARPs, and they're quite interesting. I would love to get a game going to that, but it's like it's so freaking difficult to arrange adults, enough adults into one place at one time to actually get a game going. Oh. But yeah, I'll stick with Warhammer for the moment. But it would be great to do, like even if it's a one-off, like a one-off session where you just get together and have a game. That would be brilliant. I used to do it every Thursday at university. It was the Treasure Trap Live Role-Playing Society at Durham University. Look it up. It's still got a website. It's a great experience if you ever get to try it. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's just get stabbed and then shot. That's what you're here for, honest. Frickin' hell, man. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Right. Shields up. Run. Run all the way. Try not to fall off this time. There we go. Knockback is a bitch. Knockback is so bad. Would LARPing be a problem for someone who's very competitive? It can be an issue, yes. Because if the red mist descends, that's when injuries tend to happen. The thing to remember about LARP, live action role playing, is there are no win conditions. You win by enjoying yourself rather than anything else. But there are always the people there that would get too into it. Oh, freaking hell, man. Really competitive ones will be right home doing Viking LARP. Oh my goodness, yeah. Let's go storm a monastery! And then we'll do some Viking LARP. I had him then. Yeah, but I fell off as well. Yeah, Viking LARPers can be... To be fair, all LARPers are nutters. We're getting dressed up in medieval garb and going outside where people can see us. Of course we're insane. Yeah, you're familiar with the red mist. Oh man, that was ridiculous what we just did with that frickin' archer. He fell first, so I'm claiming a moral victory on that one. Let's get going. We're gonna get through it. I am determined to beat this bloody section. Oh, come on, I almost got past there. Get up. Oh dear. Nice. Run, run like the wind. Run like the wind. The wind, run like it. Yes, there we go. Right, we're up. And shields up. Doesn't actually help that much, but it gives me confidence. Run. There we go. Right. We did it. Holy crap, we did it. Oh my goodness. I did it. Oh. Oh. If I find a boss behind here and it kills me straight away, I will not be happy. Oh my goodness. I'm getting flashbacks to the frickin' Nightmare TV show. Guys, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this too? Either the floor is about to start disappearing in certain sections, or giant Spiky discs are going to start spinning down the corridor. Sidestep left. No, left. Ooh, nasty. Oh, there we are. Bonfire. Thank goodness. Let's talk to this doofus.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You'd left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We did it. We freaking did it. Bonfire inside the building. That's a fire hazard. Everyone's dead. Don't worry about it. Need head. What? Oh. Well done, says Martin. Thank you. Ah, the relief. Oh. Hello. Yeah, he's not nice. He's not nice at all. Right, let's deal with this guy. Frickin' hell, man, I'm taking a drink here. Stop it. Not sportsmanlike at all. Oh. Playing ice hockey once when I was 20, I got cross-checked into the boards. Dislocated my shoulder, red mist came down. It took me a whole minute to realise my arm had an extra bend in it. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. Sunlight medal, nice. Oh. Oh my goodness. 2,800 points. Wonder if I could do an adventure game room these days. That would be fun. I'd love to see Nightmare come back. I keep saying this all the time. I want to see Nightmare come back. Try parrying. Frickin' hell, man. Try parrying. Try stabbing the face. Stop attacking me, you git. And dead. Beware of night, yes. Just not the night I thought he was talking about. So we're past the hard bit. Now we're on to the hard bit, and then after that, that's the hard bit. You can't even see me, I'm leaning over, can you? Oh dear, how long have I not been on camera? So yeah. Why am I back here? Not a joke, guys. Why am I back here? I lit the bonfire. Why am I back here? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. Nightmare needs to come back as a roguelike. Constantly shifting dungeon every time you play. A multitude of puzzles, most of them like randomly associated, so you don't know what. I would try for basically getting a dev team to make 1,000 different puzzles that can be interchanged, so you're never sure what you're going to get. Back here because this game is way too hard. This seems suboptimal. Presumably this is not a bonfire supposed to work. No, the bonfire is your checkpoint. You're supposed to, when you die, you're supposed to get back to the checkpoint. Now I've got to go and do the hard bit again. And then after that is the hard bit. And then once we got through the hard bit, we get to do the hard bit. It's not fair. This is freaking horrible. But yeah, I would love to see Nightmare back as a game. Nightmare will have to be done with real VR. I'd love to see... you did rest at the bonfire. Oh, crap, I didn't. That's why we're here. Oh, we got to the bonfire, lit it, and then didn't sit down. So we got to the bonfire, but we didn't check it. Oh, for goodness sake. We got to the point, but we didn't do the check, so it's on. There's no point. Oh, now we're going to do it again, but at least we know how to do it. Right, get up! You prick. Frickin' hell, man. Oh, for God's sake, this is just ignorance. This is just absolute ignorance. Right. Frickin' hell, man. So I lit the bonfire, but I didn't sit down, and therefore it doesn't work. Yeah, that was on me. That was my fault, guys. That was my fault, not the game's. My fault. There we go. Right, we get to the bonfire and we save this time. I would love to see Nightmare done with real VR. That would be brilliant. Sit down. There. That's what we didn't do. That's what we didn't do. Right, access bottomless box. What we got in here? Ridiculous amount of crap. Does that count as a numpty? Yes. Yes, technically it does. That's definitely a numpty. 105 numpty times. That was a quick run. Yeah, I did that surprisingly quick, didn't I? I'm shocked. I genuinely am, because it's like, freaking hell, man. You know what? Before we do the VR game, not VR game, before we do the MMO, what we should do is try and make a roguelike that's a bit like Nightmare, where we can put loads of different things into it and see what happens. Hi, Colonel. How you doing? Oh, good grief, man. Give me a chance here, Knight. Frickin' hell. Hi, everyone. Hope you're good. Hi, Zoe. This title is clickbait. I know you've seen guides. No. I haven't seen guides for this. We saw guides for one bit that we were doing because I couldn't do it, and then we got past it. That's not against the rules for a blind playthrough. I don't know what's coming here. That's the point. Come on, Knight. Come on. Silver Knights are tough. You think? There we go. The Silver Knights may be tough, but I am tougher for fur. Yes, that's a real word. I made it up myself. What's in here? Knock, knock. Open. It's a room full of stuff. Anything in here? It doesn't appear to be. Screw these boxes in particular. There we go. Everything's broken now. What can I get in the... I'm getting the fire. Okay, I kind of thought there might be something in the fireplace given the size of it, but that... An entire new area? This is interesting. Where the hell am I? What the... Where the hell am I? What the... Okay, that's got a bit of wire out the side of it. That's the one has as well. And this one. Okay. Havel's Great Shield. We've got Havel's Ring, haven't we? Don't we have Havel's Ring? Havel's Ring. Havel's Great Shield, 84 rather than 60. Unable to wield this weapon effectively with present stats. Okay, so we won't use it then. Interesting, though. Okay. Nice to have, though, isn't it? I like that. Dragon Tooth. And it's a mimic. Of course it frickin' is. Get off me! Seriously? I'm just dead. I had a feeling it was a mimic, but I wanted to make sure. I should have attacked the chest. That's true. I should have attacked the chest. Interesting, though. Boss is at the end of this area. Cool. Now we're back here, but we've only got because we haven't kindled. We haven't kindled. Do we have any humanity left? Acquire many souls or create a unique weapon. So we'll keep those. Acquire souls. We've got no humanity. You beat Dark Souls 3 with that shit. Cool. Okay, we have a problem. I don't have any humanity left, so I can't, what's the word? Kindle. I can't kindle the fireplace, so we've only got 5 Estus. And we're dead. Frickin' hell, man. So, all the souls that we picked up are gone. All of them. From when we were going through everything. This game is fun. I'm glad you put yourself through it, as I wouldn't. I'm enjoying it. I like a hard game. I like it hard. Hey! That's what she said. I like a hard game. As long as it's hard because of difficulty and not because it's been programmed badly on purpose or just because it's bad. Weapon at risk! What the hell? Weapon at risk? Exiting online mode. What the hell? It's never done that to us before. It's just kicked us out. It's literally just kicked us out. Because the Wi-Fi's crap in this place. I tell you, I have switched Wi-Fi frequencies and channels so many times, and every single time I do, someone else comes along after a couple of weeks and floods the Wi-Fi. And I don't know what the hell they're doing. Because I'm not on... I have no idea what's going on. Will you go back and do the spider? Which spider? Seriously, which spider? We did the boss that was the spider with the woman hanging off like it was a spider centaur. We did that one. Right, weapon at risk. So we've got to switch our weapon. We must be in really bad shape. We must be in seriously bad shape. Gargoyle's halberd. Not as good. Gargoyle's halberd? Let's see if this works. Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible halberd. No, 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 no. That auto quick kind of saved me. Hi, Jason. How you doing? Yeah. Your internet didn't freeze. Yeah, that's the thing. The connection I've got for this computer is a hardwired connection. So it didn't drop for you guys. It just dropped for me from the point of view of the Xbox. And it's bloody annoying. Right, There's my battle axe. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Right. The battle axe is nowhere near as good. Remember when we first got the halberd and I hated it because it was slow and hard to work out how to play. And now it's like, no, my halberd! We're kind of messed up now, aren't we? Right, we have 1,000 hit points. That is wonderful and definitely something that we need to work on. The knights do drop a good halberd. Hopefully, eventually they will. Yeah. We switched from Virgin after 25 years. Yeah, I'm on Virgin Media, but the problem I have with the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi is crap here. Someone keeps flooding it, and I don't know what they're doing. But like every few weeks, I'll switch the band and the channels because I'm getting flooded. And then it'll be okay for a day or two. Then it'll get flooded again. And I don't know what's going on with it, guys. I really seriously don't know what the hell's going on. It's like I can have good Wi-Fi for a couple of days. Oh, crap. We can barely do this. We can barely do this. Virgin Wi-Fi routers are rubbish. Yeah, they are. The battle axe. How'd my sister-in-law get in the game? Oh, I will not tell her you said that. Right. We're going in. I'm going to kill that mimic now. In revenge. Where is it? Where's the frickin' mimic? Where is it? There it is. There we go. I knew it was there, you see. Target? Where's... There it is. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. Get off! Seriously, frickin' hell, man. It's a one-hit kill. It's a one-hit kill. They're probably small time Bitcoin, maybe. I got fiber to my house, 1 gig connection for less than Virgin's cheapest offering. Nice. You switched to EE, bro. I won't switch to EE because last time I looked into them, they're backed by the Chinese government. And I just don't want to be getting into all that kind of shenanigans. Right, that's a death count. We don't actually have to fight this mimic, do we? It's just for my personal, like, vendetta. I've also got a range extender for my Wi-Fi, which hasn't worked properly since we took it to Devon. We went on a road trip for... God's sake. We took it on a road trip to Devon. Set it up with a Wi-Fi system there so that we could do the Monday Club with Jenny Kirk live from this show at Devon. And it would drop out every 5 to 7 minutes. Let's just drop the connection and then come back. And it was the worst thing I have ever experienced. And since then, it has not worked properly. So my range extender doesn't extend range. Right. James, that is a brilliant joke, but I have to concentrate on this guy so that we can get past. So I can't read it out just yet, but well done. That was a fantastic joke. God's sake, this is just ridiculous. 1 gig full fiber, $25.99 a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. Use a Lloyd's talisman on the. I don't tend to do that. You can't argue with the Chinese Wi-Fi. It's almost like having 5G without having 5G. There's a reason we asked the government said that the 5G system couldn't use the stuff from the Chinese because there's a possibility of getting spyware into the backbone. Well, it's already here and it's in EE. Last time I checked. May have changed. I hope it has. But I remember reading that and it's put me off them ever since. Let's get this guy. Oh, come on! You can't have 2 hits, you git. There we are. Unlike Virgin's yearly increase. In line with... Yeah, Virgin always increases in line with... Doesn't it open from this side? Okay. Right. Well, we don't need to kill the Mimic. There didn't actually appear to be anything down there that we needed. Hi, Captain Dowd. How you doing? Just dropping in between sessions to remind you that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. In the most delightful way. A spoonful of sugar makes you want some more. 'Cause it's addictive, oh yes it is. Right, we're going to change this to a Lloyd's Talisman. Where is it? Do we have a Lloyd's Talisman? We do not. Okay. Right, we're going to use the Gargoyle's Halberd to fight this Mimic. There we go. Target the... Frickin' hell, man. Target the Mimic. Seriously, frickin' hell. Just frickin' target. Oh my goodness. The shit design on this is ignorance. This thing looks like it should be in Silent Hill. It really does look like it should be in Silent Hill. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How many hit points has this thing got? I've taken like 1/3 of its health. That's ridiculous. Get away from it. Get away from it. Oh my god. This thing really needs to be in Silent Hill. It's a Silent Hill monster. Holy crap. Did that just do a flying roundhouse kick on me? It did, didn't it? Who taught this Mimic way of the exploding fist? Holy crap, man. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. Oof. It really doesn't like me. Why not? I'm lovely. Get away from it! Get away from it! Oh my goodness. Right, it's down to 1/3 of its health. Hit it. Yes. Get away, get away, get away! Come on. We can do this, we can do this. Once it's gone, we don't have to worry about it. Because once it's gone, we don't have to come in here again. Seriously, this is bad. This is bad news, man. No! damn it. Oh my goodness, I was so close. 470 deaths. Oh. You know what? Bugger it. We don't need it. Where's my... We don't actually need to fight the Mimic. I've just thought. If we decide not to fight the Mimic, we can still open the other chests. Because it doesn't actually attack us until we touch it. There we go. Come on. Get up, get up! Don't get caught in the... Oh, for goodness sake, getting caught in the frickin' pillars. Like an idiot. Come on. We can do this, we can do this. We can still do this. Yeah, you can run at me all you want, you silly bugger. Come on. How do you get to do 2 hits? Git. Some Estus. And hope for the best. Roll, yes. Ha ha! You got your sword stuck on the wall like a frickin' loon. Come on. Estus, we can do this. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This guy, have you noticed, he sometimes does feints. Like he's going to charge and then doesn't. And he's going to attack and then doesn't. Oh, for God's sake. This is just ridiculous. Oh, I'm getting Dark Souls fatigue, man. Oh. Can you repair your at-risk weapon? Yes, but we have to find an armourer to do it. Which means going back. All the way back to the armourer that we saw, that giant guy. You know, Andre or whatever his name was? Because we have not found another armourer. Which means that right now we're screwed. Absolutely screwed. Why is this guy dressed like the Shredder? Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, charge, you stupid git. Oh, come on! This is frickin' ignorance. Yeah, they just... You know what, guys? I don't think the battle axe works for these people. I don't think it's a good weapon for this. So I'm gonna... We have an armor in this area. We just haven't found it yet. That's the problem. That's our big issue. We don't know where it is yet. So I don't think this axe is a good move. Let's try a spear. Where is it? I had one. Where's the damn spear? There it is. Let's see how this works. Right, that's it. Yes! Okay, we're going to phalanx this biatch. Martin, we can't use the halberd. It's gonna get broken. Get the frick off me, man! Holy shit! I don't like this guy. I really don't. His attacks are too quick, and his biggest issue is he runs. Yeah, this is gonna work. We're gonna poleaxe this guy to death. Oh, get off, you dickhead! Come on. His attacks are too frickin' long. He's got a huge sword and a quick attack. Is that a Zweihander that he's using? It looks like it. Is it a Zweihander or is it just a great sword? I think it's just a big guy with a big sword. How the hell did I miss with a a long-range weapon. His sword has a longer range than my frickin' spear. That's not fair. Oh, come on! 180-degree turn and immediate hit. He 180-degree turn and hit me immediately. I'm sorry, that's not acceptable. That's just crap design from the point of view of the developers there. What's up, babe?
Nothing.
Right, we're trying a different weapon.
Getting a big weapon out.
I'm not feeling it tonight. I'm really not. Right, target him, yeah. My attacks are doing no harm. Look at this. When I actually hit him, my attacks are not doing any harm. He, however, is taking huge damage off him. Yeah, I'm barely hitting him. Look. 12 damage. I'm screwed. Because our weapon is damaged, I'm screwed. Right, you know what? Sod it. Let's go and explore and see if we can find the armourer. What the? How big is this place? Are we in some guy's house? Is that what's... Another guy. We're in some dude's house, aren't we? Soul of a hero. Well, yeah, we're dead now. There's no way I can get past him. We're just frickin' screwed. Wonderful. Well done, developers. Well frickin' done there. That's just... You know what? Bravo. Superb design. 10 out of 10. Can't fault you there, dickheads. Holy shit, man. Do you guys feel that this is not fun? This is just not fun. I like hard games. I don't like dickhead designs. See if we've got anything else we can use that isn't shit. I don't think we have anything that's not shit. Right, let's use the Drake sword for a bit and see if this works. Frickin' hell, man. Right. Our Drake sword, which has a damage rating of 200, is given 40 damage. The thing is, the game has been fun. But there's... And then, all of a sudden, it's like, right, now we're going to just not try. We're going to make it so that this is in no way interesting or fun or even cleverly designed. We're just going to have a very thin area where you have to fight a guy, because if you don't, he's going to kill you. There's no two ways about it. It's just, you will fight him, and it's in a very limited space, and no one will have any fun, and we just think that's clever. Like, well, it's not clever. It's not big, it's not clever, it's not fun. It's just stupid. That 180-degree turn and immediate hit because he knows exactly where we are is just... That's not good. From a game design point of view, it's not good. From a gameplay point of view, it's not good. It's just ignorance. Maybe I'm pillars hit him from behind. I can't. That's the problem. I can't. If you hit the pillars with your weapon, the weapon gets damaged. That's why we're in the situation we're in, where I'm having to use our tertiary weapon because the main one is broken. We're screwed, basically, until I find this frickin' armourer. Right, let's do this. Until we get the halberd back, we're screwed. Right, that's where that guy is. Nothing in here. Let's have a look around. Is there any sign of where that guy is? I don't think this is going to be a good idea, so... Yeah, I knew it would be a frickin' mimic. Because why wouldn't it be? How the hell did I miss? Come on. Oh, get off! Didn't break my crystal halberd, did I? Not yet, but it will break if we use it. So I'm saving that for the boss battle. Come on. Oh, get up! We have no Estus left. Holy shit, man. Get him. There we go. Right, he's down. That's our tertiary weapon. Got a gold coin. Hooray! Right, let's keep going. The big guy at the end of the hall. Door doesn't open from this side. What the hell? We're in some dude's house. Who's shooting? What the hell? Who's shooting at us? Is that the archer guy still outside? Is he shooting at us from outside? Is that what's going on? How weird. Break that. And in fact, let's break everything. Because I'm gonna Legend of Zelda this bitch. Can I have a snooze in that bed? I wish. The bed is not interactable. Interesting. Oh great, there's a frickin' armoured guy. Right. Who we're now going to have to fight in a very enclosed space. Did I do any damage to this? I'm not happy. I'm not happy about this. My mouse will not work, so I have no control over the mouse at the moment. It said connected, and then it wouldn't let me move the mouse, so I can't update the death-o-meter. Where are my batteries? I keep batteries in here for a reason. Triple A's, I need double A's. I don't know where my batteries are, guys. So I can't even put batteries in the mouse. What a great day I'm having, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Yeah, oh, now it's decided to work again. Okay, let's do this then. 473 deaths. Hi, Krista, how you doing? Oh. What a situation. Right, we've got to survive this prick of a night, otherwise it's going to chase us up the thing. The Drake sword does next to no damage to these guys. Look at that. It's ridiculous. I've got next to... next to no damage on this guy. He's absolutely wiping the floor with me in health-wise. This is a seriously bad situation we're stuck in right now. All because we can't find the armourer. Oh, get off! See, it's not even funny. That's the worst part. There's nothing here that's even remotely amusing about this or entertaining. I'm just getting whacked because the game has decided, ha, we're going to break your weapon now. Isn't that funny? Dead. All of the souls, every single soul we've earned for this entire session just keeps getting stolen from us. That's how this feels right now. This is how it feels to play a game like this. It feels like, right, you're going to get kicked in the face 100 times. And then we'll let you move one step forward. And then we'll kick you in the face 100 times. And then you can move one step forward. But you don't get to improve. You don't get anything. Because we are getting absolutely stuck in one place. Simply because we can't find a frickin' armourer. There is no excuse for this. Where the hell is this armourer? Let's have a look around. Door doesn't open from that side. Archer. Archer, who happens to be another frickin' knight. Wonderful. There's the other guy. So we can't... We really... I'll be honest, I'd be struggling with feelings of rage quit. I have considered just dumping this mess of a game several times. I get that it's nicely done. A lot of it... Oh, and it's a dead end! Thanks, game. Thanks a frickin' bunch. Oh, man. The amount of times I've considered just dumping this is quite significant. How the hell do you get back onto the upper side from this? There it is. No? What the hell? What the hell? How do you get onto the second part of the stairs? They're intertwined stairs. You can get to this level, but not further up. Look at that. You can't get there. What? I can just go up and down? What the hell? Yeah, Patrick, I know you moved for dumping Dark Souls. You've never liked Dark Souls since we started it. I understand what it is, but the fact is that I don't want to drop a game just because I'm getting annoyed with it. If I did that with every single game, if I did that every time I got annoyed with a game, we would not get through any game at all, ever. We saw Final Fantasy through to the end because there was enough of it that was good to get over the fundamental game-breaking faults that are in that fucking game. Yeah, I get that it's from 1997 and games were badly designed as a rule back then because people didn't know what was going on. But there was some fundamental... Even back then, people knew better than to do some of the shit that Final Fantasy VII does. Where are we supposed to go? So apparently there's an armourer somewhere. I don't know where. Genuinely, I do not know where. I'm going to go up the staircase and see what happens. Yeah, you can't get over to the second stair. There is a second staircase, and you cannot get on it from here. So, where... I don't mince my... I see no reason to mince my words with games. My reviews are retro. I come in once these things are all sold, and they're not being sold anymore, so I can say whatever I want, and I can't damage a game's reputation or its sales, because the sales are already dealt with. And I think that's very freeing. Right, that one is a mimic. So, let's have a look around and see if there's anything else. I think there are another couple of... I remember seeing some chests. Havel's got... What the... Havel's helm, Havel's armor, Havel's gauntlets, Havel's greaves. We've got an entire set of armor from Havel now. Interesting. But no armorer. I don't get what's going on here. There's supposed to be an armorer. We've been told there's an armorer. I found a staircase you can't get onto. Here's an area that's just walled off, and I don't know why. I don't get this. I really genuinely don't get this. What the hell? What is this game expecting of me at this point? Oh, good grief! Right, we're going to run right down to the end and see what's going on there. Okay. Interesting. Still nowhere. We still can't go anywhere. Do you like your words in cake form? I could get behind that. Where the hell? Where is this thing expecting me to go? I genuinely don't know. I am genuinely at a loss here. This... I don't get it. That doesn't open from this side. This one goes through the secret passage. I genuinely don't know what I'm expected to do here. Alright, let's just get rid of this guy, because if we can. Frickin' hell, man. Come on. Yeah, of course he's gonna frickin' charge me. So, notice how little damage I'm doing to this guy. He is eviscerating me. Come on, we can do this. Even if it takes all frickin' night. Come on. Come on, we can do this. I do, and have used it for interviews, has got on my certificate. Are you talking about the record of achievement, Krista? Are you talking about... We mentioned that, what was it, an hour and a half ago? Maybe an hour? Maybe an hour and a half, actually. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm not speaking much right now, because I just want to try and get this guy out the way so we can move on. Thanks, game, for putting the camera right behind my character's head so I can't see what he's doing. That's really appreciated. Thanks very much, game. And dead. This game is not fun. I'm just going to put that out there. This game is not fun. I will finish it because I've started it and it's done enough that's interesting and enjoyable to continue. But I am so far beyond fun that I can't even see fun on the horizon. I would need a telescope to find the fun in this thing. And I still don't know where the goddamn armorer is. See that? Even two-handed is not getting me anywhere with this guy. Oh, get off! You dickhead! See what I'm saying? No, I'm just gonna spam massive hits. Even though most of the time I don't do that, because that's the kind of game we're playing. I'm sorry, a game that does that feels to me like it's cheating. And there's probably people out there that are going, oh, chapter, because I see them all the time. Like, oh, get good, noob, and all that. Like, no. Get decent design. I should be able to learn the patterns in order to play. I should be able to learn what its moveset is and know what to do and how to beat it. If this thing can randomly decide to add extra hits into its patterns, that is not good design. That is just cheating by having a random factor that should not be there. And I don't care. There'll be someone who writes a comment about that, because there always is, and I always delete them because there is no excuse for that kind of behavior online to attack it. Like, oh, you're just not good enough. I had one guy literally try and leave horrible comments on one of my videos because I apparently didn't know how to play Dizzy. Like, that's the level you're at. If you're saying stuff like get good and all that, it's like, no, you're on the same level as someone who tried to laugh and bully because I didn't play a platform adventure game from 1987 to the standard that some dickhead I'd never met decided. Like, you just, nothing about that is even remotely fun. Holy crap. The heavy attack for this weapon takes a ridiculous amount. Watch this. Look at that. That's the heavy attack for this sword. How long is that? And it doesn't do any more damage than the quick attack. It's 83 hit points. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? He did a feint there. It looked like he was going to shield barge or whatever, and then didn't. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Notice how many hits this thing is taking before it's going to go down. That is a ridiculous thing. All because we've lost our main weapon. All because it's just not there anymore. We are hampered by the fact that we cannot find this armourer. I also want to know where the hell that extra set of stairs starts. It's there, all the way down. And then it's gone. It starts on this... essentially, this mezzanine. How do I get down there? Genuinely, how the hell do I get onto that level? To get onto that set of stairs? Someone's following me. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? There's someone running somewhere nearby. Oh. Right. There's another big guy. Right, we'll set him off. Alright, let's get some space. Oh. Right, there's the target. The target has finally decided to lock onto him. Right. Attack, no. Oh, get off! You frickin' attacks. I've also noticed another fault of this game. Another bug. Sometimes you'll roll twice. I don't know why. I don't know why you sometimes roll twice. You just do. And it causes problems. Get off. Come on. Get past. Estes. One Estes because we haven't got our full... Yeah, he just faints. I like that. I don't like the bullshit of his 180-degree instant hit turn. Which... I'm sorry, I have worn a helmet like that for armor. You can't see where the person is. There is no excuse. Seriously, I am speaking from actual experience here. There is no excuse for having an attack where a guy can spin 180 degrees and hit. Because when you're wearing a helmet like that, you have no peripheral vision, never mind knowing where someone is behind you. It's just not possible. It doesn't work. It's not realistic in any way, and it's just wrong. So I'm legitimate in my criticism of that attack. It's not believable. There's another guy over there and over there. Oh, he's an archer. Alright, now he's good. And dead. I assume that this is the area where the staircase that goes down the other bit will be. I assume this is where it is. Because from a mental map that I'm trying to build in my head, this makes sense for the staircase down the other way to be here. It doesn't make it good. But at least it's mentally starting to come together in my head. Right, once again we fight our way through. This feels like it's padding. It's not adding anything to the game. It's just dull. And for those of you who like Dark Souls, I'm sorry, this is just bad. This is just padding to extend the length of the game. The game didn't need it. This adds nothing to the storyline. It's not. The visuals aren't telling me anything about the world. It's just pointless. And that's the major reason why I'm so angry with it. Because I'm essentially stuck in an area that does nothing to further the point of the game. But I have to be here, because if I want to get to the next bit, I have to wade through this shit. And it is shit. It's crap. Frickin'... What am I stuck on? Seriously, frickin' hell. This is not fun. This is not fun, guys. Look at... Every now and again, I'm staggered. You know what? We're leaving it there. I'm sorry. I was going to go to 11, but this is not worth it. It is not worth my time. So we'll come back to it another time. Because I'm sick to death of it. I'm sick to death, guys. Sorry. It's not good. The majority of the game has been a lot of fun. But this is just abject dross. There is no redeeming factor to this part of the game whatsoever. At least with the archers outside on the little tiny bridges, there was an interesting mechanic because you were trying to run up parts of a building while people used knockback effects to knock you off. That was interesting. I didn't like it, but it was interesting. This is just shit in a wide blank room, and that's no fun for anyone. So I'm leaving it there for the moment. I'll make a decision next week if this game warrants us going on, because I like what I saw until this section. What I'm seeing here is a developer that's given up and has stuck this in because, well, we need this as a bridge to get to the next fun bit, and hasn't had the time or the effort to come back and fix it. This is not good. So I'll make a decision over the week whether it warrants us going on. We're not stopping because it's hard. I'm stopping because it's boring. I'm going round in a circle, and I've run out. Like I've said a few times with other games, I've run out of fun things to say about it because the game is literally giving me nothing to work with. And this isn't just about playing games. It's about having a conversation with you guys and then having a fun time and entertaining. But there's nothing here to work with. So I'll make a decision next time about whether it warrants us trying to keep going. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have enjoyed it despite that. Take care, have a great evening, and bye for now. Bye.